Yeah, I just did a video. It's called Hum. That video goes out to all the 144,000. Let me see, elects. We're going to use the term elect because I noticed it's just a lot of chosen ones on YouTube, but I'm speaking of the chosen ones that has been called by God, not the ones that has elected themselves. You can tell the difference in the two because as we've already been labeled as rubbing the rocks together, and I know who may be listening to this video that know that they said that, yes, they did. So yes, we are known for rubbing the rocks together and taking instrumental forks and aligning them to do healing for those who may need extensive healing. Some of us lay hands on people to heal them. Some of us can see straight through you through a conversation. Some of us don't have to see you at all and just hear your voice and can pick up your energy that strong to be able to tell you from your childhood all the way to whatever it is that you're going through. I myself prefer not looking people in the face because I know I can see all the way to the depth of their soul. So I prefer not to even want to pick up that garbage that I see when I'm looking someone in the eyes. Now, I also can pick up whatever you're saying, your energy from based on your conversation. It will let me know everything about you. But this is how the Holy Ghost works like this. Oh yeah, I bet not use that word. I mean, the Most High. What would we call that? The spirit. Yeah, but we can't even call it the spirit because we are witches, we are devils, we are devil worshippers, and we are more so gypsies. Well, I don't know about all that, but I do know one thing for sure and two things for certain. We are elected and called by God way before we even entered into this earth, given down assignments, responsibilities, and obligations to the people and the planet. That is why I did the song Hum. Hum came to me, I want to say 13 years ago. The Most High gave me, you know how he do us, he just gave me a vague hum. And he wanted me to take that hum and make something out of it. Now, that hum was nothing like it is now. It wouldn't have took 13 years. So I toyed with it, put it away, toyed with it, put it away. And to be honest, I forgot all about it. And up until maybe a week ago, I was sitting down and I know it. I'm not going to say I don't know for what reasons. The Most High brought that to my attention and put the words right back in my mouth. But this time, he was like, no, you're not going to toy with it. You're not going to even put it down. You're going to do it. And you're going to do it right now. I would never give you anything that I feel that you can't do. And I'm like, wait a minute, I need some beats, some music. I don't have anything to work with but that. Well, you better make something happen. That's all I could tell you. And I'm hoping that I did. But it's based upon the concept 144,000. What do you do? Or how do you go about approaching the Most High if he grants you that access to have that one-on-one individual meeting with him to where you're standing face to face in front of him and he's allowing you to see his presence? How do you respond? Do you A, hug him, B, speak out a term, C, throw yourself at the mercy of his feet and humble yourself before him before anything, making yourself become lower than the dust in which you are? And so, yes. And that song is for when you know you have skeletors in the closet that you may think that you're hiding or have buried. If you may have skeletors under the bed, if you may have went through situations where you done got beat up, slapped up, kicked up, mucked up, and every other kind of up, and you know for a fact the only way you made it through it was the Most High. And the young man, I compliment you on the live video that you did yesterday, talking about closed doors. And yes, when the door gets shut, I think it was closed doors, shut doors. When the door, sometimes God shut doors. Sometimes God shut doors that he don't want you no longer residing in, to get you to step into or walk toward the door that he has now opened or waiting to open for you. And these things could be brought about because of the fact that maybe you have completed the majority of your assignment as far as working so hard to where he want you to just relax, stop working, let everything come to you, and just draw off the fruits of your labor. Or it could be a situation to where that's a particular job has ended and he's taking you into a whole different territory, or so that you have a new assignment. Or he's bringing about a new birth in your life with new people, new loved ones, based upon a crazy situation and circumstances that he may have then brought you out of. It is so many different reasons as to why we may be, humming. But the most important reason is because of all the situations we face. We may not be close to each other. We may not be able to physically touch each other, to hug each other as a whole in a community of people that understand and know the walks in which they came from and the walks that they have yet to go. And that is the walk that we have together as a whole in the community, where people have misunderstood us, made fun of us, made us out to be a nobody, thrown us to the side as if we wasn't anybody. But see, this comes from doing all the good deeds that God asks us to do. This comes from staying prayed up. It comes from being spiritually protected. It comes from being doing your spiritual baths, doing your spiritual saging, keeping your house protected, understanding your crystals and your stones, and even understanding your gift. But most importantly, understanding we as a community now. You are my new family. I am your new sister, brothers and sisters. And sometimes we have to think about each other. So I did this with much love to all of you. I love you, and I want to hear some hums out there. I didn't drop it for you to hear it, and that's it.